Oké. Lekker genieten, hè?
Kees loves his bicycles very much. He shares his home with more than 30 girlfriends.
We have seen a lot of, interesting things on this channel. Things that I never really imagined I would see. And today, we're about to take that concept to an entirely new level. Nope, you did not read that title incorrectly, but I will admit you have been slightly clickbaited. I'm sorry. I said that he's in love with a bicycle, but he's actually in love with multiple. Allow me to introduce you to Kees, a Dutchman who is in love with a group of bicycles. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really understand this, at least at face value. I don't really know how you can love an object, or, well, at least love an object like this. I love multiple objects, but not this kind of love. I mean, I'm sure many of you have a bike that you love, but this guy's got a bike that he loves. But hey, I'm not here to judge, I'm just here to learn. So let's find out a little bit more about this man and bike relationship. Let's begin.
Oké. Lekker genieten, hè?
Kees loves his bicycles very much.
Dat ik er een heerlijk gevoel van krijg als ik erop zit. Dus hoe langer, hoe liever. Het gevoel voor de fiets is bij mij net zoals dat de man bij de vrouw ook krijgt.
Alright, fair enough. Still can't really say that I'm understanding the entire situation too well. I just don't really get how this is possible. I mean, I guess it's just kind of one of those things that you have to live it for it to make sense. I mean, you'd imagine that this guy can't understand how other people are attracted to people, so I guess it's expected to not make sense, but still it hurts my brain.
The Dutch are known for their love of bicycles, but Kees takes his affection to the extreme. He's the Hugh Hefner of bicycles. He shares his home with more than 30 girlfriends.
Nou, dat kun je best op seksueel gebied omschrijven, zo voel ik het. Nou, je moet zo zien, als ik 's avonds ga slapen, dan wens ik ze allemaal wel rusten. En de fiets die het meest lief is, die hou ik eventjes in mijn armen vast.
Kees, quick question. How do you determine which bike has been the nicest to you? I think that's what's intrigued me the most this entire time. I really want to know the process of deciding which bike has been the nicest for each day.
Kijk, en als het kon, zou ik hem 's nachts ook in bed willen leggen. Maar ja, dan kan ik er zelf niet meer in.
Why don't you just buy a bigger bed then? I mean, you've amassed over 30 bicycles. I don't think that money is exactly the issue here. You're sleeping on like a twin-sized bed. Just buy any size bigger bed and your problem is solved, Kees.
Objectum sexuals believe their objects have a soul and love them back. It's a term coined in the 1970s by someone who married the Berlin Wall. It is not known worldwide how many identify as objectum sexuals.
I mean, is that not kind of common though? Not like the relationship part, but I feel like a lot of people personify objects. Like, for example, I talk to my cars, I'm not even gonna lie. Is that not a common thing? I feel like that's a really common thing, especially with objects like a stuffed animal or something. I don't think doing that is exclusive to loving a bicycle.
An objectum sexual is someone who actually has a personal, intimate love relationship with an object. Emphasis on the relationship.
Nou, de banden die om de fiets heen zitten, daar geniet ik van. En vooral als ze een beetje zacht worden. En dan krijg ik een heerlijk gevoel. En als dat... krijg je het gevoel als het ware wat een man bij een vrouw krijgt. Door rustig ontspannen te blijven denken, dan op een gegeven moment is het voor elkaar.
Oh, alright. I don't think it's a good idea for us to speculate about what it is and what's happening. You know, I think there's so many things that could refer to that it's just not really worth our time. Moving on.
Kees' love affair with bikes began as a young boy.
Nou, ik was ongeveer een jaar of 11 oud en toen kwam er een buurmeisje bij me en die had een leuke fiets bij me en dat zag ik zitten. Dan krijg je het gevoel als het ware wat een man bij een vrouw krijgt. Nou, dan was ik ongeveer een jaar of 15, denk ik, dat ik de eerste nieuw kocht zelf, zeg maar. En dan zag ik weer een mooie, ik denk die zet ik er gewoon weer bij. En dan groeit het aantal zagjes dan heel eind uit.
This is probably how the general public views car guys. I mean, I definitely understand forming a bond with an inanimate object. I don't think that is abnormal in any sort of sense, especially with a kind of vehicle. I mean, obviously, the love and the relationship aspect is a bit weird to wrap your head around, but I mean, it's not hurting anybody. It's what makes this guy happy, and it genuinely has no effect on any other person on the planet. It only benefits bike sellers, so I don't think there's anything wrong with this.
And sometimes, Kees feels the urge to add to his harem.
Nou, hoe je hier ooit een keuze moet maken uit een fiets, want er staan er misschien wel meer dan 1000. Het is toch helemaal te gek. Doordat ze er mooi uitzien, zeg maar, en af en toe beginnen ze, doe ik wel meehelpen. En dan bellen ze en dan zeggen ze, nou, ik vind het leuk dat je me weer uitgekozen hebt. Ik wil graag bij je blijven.
Wait. Wait, what? Is this guy saying the bikes are actually talking to him? What if this guy just has some sort of advanced superpower where he can actually understand the thoughts of what we thought were inanimate objects? I mean, have you seen the Cars movie series? It is possible. Science has confirmed that.
One special bike catches Kees' eyes.
Dat fiets het nu al toegefluisterd dat hij met me mee wil? Ja. Oké. Als ik fiets eenmaal gezien heb, dan moet hij alle minuut verder geleverd kunnen worden. Dus ik wil er heel graag mee gaan spelen om het zo maar uit te drukken. Nou, ik weet helemaal niet waar ik op het ogenblik ben. Het lijkt wel net of ik in de hemel ben.
I mean, come on guys, how can you hate on an old man riding around on a bike saying that it feels like he's in heaven? Not many people can say that they have found something that makes them as happy as this makes Kees. I hope everybody can find their bike love, in a figurative sense of course.
Fantastisch.
Objectum sexuality is not an officially recognized psychiatric syndrome, and I'm not sure it should be. As long as people aren't hurting anybody and they are finding a way to get pleasure in their life and establish some kind of satisfying relationship, even if with an object, I don't know that we should go about pathologizing it.
Ultimately, Kees would like to meet someone to ride with, a bike lover, just like himself.
See, I keep going back and forth from like thinking, okay, this is kind of weird, to almost thinking this is completely normal. Like, there's only a few things that break this guy out of the mold of just being a bike guy or a car guy or a plane guy. The kissing is, definitely one of them. But if this guy were to just say that he really enjoys biking and he loves being around bikes and owning them and doing stuff with them, that is completely normal. It's just, I don't know how wanting to sleep with a bike comes into that.
Nou, op een gegeven moment dan vraag ik aan de persoon of die de band wil leeg laten lopen. En dan kan ik daar weer van genieten. En dan ga ik er ook een stuk mee fietsen, zeg maar. Je dat we echt moeten lopen en dat is natuurlijk niet de bedoeling.
Wait, what, Kees? I thought you were just saying you want like a bike buddy, somebody to go ride the trails together, but now you're saying you specifically want somebody who is as interested in releasing the air from bike tires as you are? Yeah, that might be a hard find, buddy. Well, guys, what do you think? Is Kees happier than you are? You can be honest here, because I know the answer is probably yes. I think Kees is gonna be happier than like 99% of the human population. You know the sad part too? I'm not even joking. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and walk on over to that subscribe button and touch it. It's free. It won't cost you anything. But for now, that's all I have for you today. Bye.
Subscribe.